So I put about 2 layers of Mod Podge on here, and this is just a picture off of a box, and what I'm going to do is peel off the backing of it, and then there's still going to be like one more layer of paper. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of put water on it, and when we put like a little bit of water, we can be able to peel off this piece, and then we'll have just the image. We're going to cut around it to make it kind of perfect, and then it's going to be kind of like a sticker, but it's going to be able to be pasted on anything. Basically, if you decide to use this, what I was originally going to do was going to put it as a sticker on a stocking, but it's kind of over Christmas now, so I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to peel off this piece. And since it has this Mod Podge layer, the image is going to be stuck to the Mod Podge, and we'll have a thin enough layer that we can stick it on something without it looking like it's just been straight cut off of cardboard. Alright, so this is the image, and it's not cut perfectly, which I could do with an X-Acto knife to get rid of all that background, but instead I just did a really quick cut. And what I'm going to do is I got it wet already, so all you have to do is kind of just rub it with your finger or your nail. And you just want to get off that first layer, because that first layer of cardboard is pretty thick, and that's what makes it look kind of weird. So once you peel that first layer, it's really thin, so now you can stick it to any surface. Like I said, it'd be best if you cut it with an X-Acto knife to get all that background off, but this is just a tutorial to show you really quick what it looks like. So now I have a really thin image, and it has 2 layers of Mod Podge. So now I can just stick it on any surface that I'd like, and it's kind of like a sticker or a decal. So what you would do is, if you wanted to use it like this, you would add a little bit of Mod Podge on this side, and then you would just stick it into your surface and just kind of like rub it to where it stays. And I just use this cell phone case as an example, but you could stick it on anything. And like I said, it's best if you make it perfect without all the background pictures on there. And there you go, a nice little decal for any item that you'd like to do. Does not have to be a cell phone, could be, I don't know, a notebook, a container. Like if you like to organize your items into containers, you can go to Dollar Tree and get a clear container, and you can decorate it with these little bitty things without it being so cardboard-like, by peeling off that cardboard and putting a Mod Podge coating on it. That way it has a nice sealant of the image. Peeling it off with water will make it better if you had Mod Podge. So this is how it looks, nice and thin. And like I said, you can put it on any surface. And I probably will go back and like use an X-Acto knife, but it's best to use the X-Acto knife when you still have the cardboard on the back, because it's stiffer. Right now it's really thin now, so if you use an X-Acto knife it might tear into your image. So I would do that. I would do all your cutting before you take the cardboard backing off. So now that it's like this, it's nice and thin, and you can stick it on anything. Just add a little Mod Podge to the back, and you can stick it on any surface, and it could be a nice cute little decal. And stick around for my next video, because I have an idea on how to do other cardboard images. Like if you purchased a doll and you wanted to figure out how you can save the images on something, I'm going to come up with an idea what to do with these. I don't know yet, so subscribe so you can see what I end up doing later. Alright, bye.